The list of young individuals Diddy is rumored to have exploited is more extensive than initially believed. Intriguingly, there's chatter on the street suggesting that Bryshere Gray is one of the individuals who fell victim to Diddy and other influential figures in the industry. Shockingly, these rumors also suggest that Will Smith might also have been involved. When Gray attempted to expose them, it is claimed that he faced great consequences, leading to his banishment and blacklisting from Hollywood.
See, nothing is bothering me. It's just what's bothering me is that being a celebrity sometimes comes with, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, bull sometimes.
But what exactly is the actual truth? Folks, it appears we are deep into the era of uncovering the alleged actions of Diddy. So let's dive in. Bryshere was a standout star on the widely popular show Empire, captivating audiences with his performance. Meanwhile, fans have long pondered how Bryshere, once a prominent figure on such a significant show, seemingly vanished from the industry without a trace. The truth behind his sudden departure unfolds, revealing that Bryshere's exit was not entirely of his own accord. Instead, powerful individuals allegedly played a role in forcing him out of the industry. The circumstances surrounding his disappearance add an intriguing layer to the narrative of a rising star abruptly stepping away from the limelight. After the conclusion of Empire, there were great expectations for Bryshere's career. Regrettably, he fell short of those expectations. During his teenage years, Bryshere encountered Charlie Mack, who eventually became his manager. This marked a turning point for Bryshere because Charlie leveraged his connections in Hollywood to secure an online audition for Empire. The audition went well, leading Bryshere to land the significant role of Hakeem Leon on the show. This was no small feat, considering that Empire was a major hit on television at the time. Shortly after joining Empire, Charlie introduced Bryshere to none other than Will Smith, and the two formed a mentor-mentee relationship. Having access to a Hollywood star like Will Smith should have been a significant advantage for Bryshere. However, it took an unexpected turn. Allegedly, Will introduced Bryshere to Diddy because Bryshere aspired to become a rapper, and Will wanted to help him break into the industry, or at least, that's how it appeared. In hindsight, considering what we now know about Diddy and Will Smith, this should have raised some serious concerns. At that time, though, nobody was aware of the major skeletons in Diddy's closet. This twist in Bryshere's journey sheds light on the unsuspecting pitfalls that emerged from what initially seemed like golden opportunities. To provide some background, there have been reports circulating for over 2 decades suggesting that Diddy and Will Smith had undisclosed aspects of their personal lives. Numerous people within the industry have accused them of engaging in inappropriate behavior with other men in the business. For instance, Alexis Arquette, who had a personal connection with Will, shared details suggesting that Will's first marriage to Sherry Zampino ended when Sherry discovered him in bed with another man. Alexis wrote that Jada's revelation about her sexual orientation, coupled with Will's acknowledgement that his initial marriage concluded when Sherry walked in on him with his sugar daddy Benny Medina, would be the only circumstances under which she'd lend an ear. Alexis Arquette wasn't the sole voice shedding light on Will Smith's alleged actions. Jaguar Wright also came forward, asserting that Will had engaged in affairs with several younger men in the industry. She claimed that Will, under the guise of mentoring, coerced these men into relationships, causing them significant trauma. According to her, both Will and Jada are bisexual, engaging in unconventional activities in their home. After purportedly experiencing their mentorship, some young men left their residences in distress. Meek Mills and Bryshere Gray are among those who reportedly left their house in distress, with August being the only one who stayed, possibly due to health reasons. This information prompts a deeper consideration of Will's mentoring relationship with Bryshere. Moreover, Will allegedly introduced Bryshere to Diddy for additional guidance in the music industry, adding an intriguing layer given that Bryshere's music career did not take off as expected despite receiving guidance from one of the most prominent figures in the entertainment world. Shockingly, the fact that Diddy faced an investigation a while back regarding alleged involvement with younger men is worrisome. Around 2013, reports emerged of federal agencies looking into Diddy's connections with young individuals. According to accounts from a debriefing session with federal investigators, James Roseman, the music manager turned cocaine kingpin, was questioned about the personal lives of entertainers. This included inquiries about whether seen Diddy comms engaged in intimate relationships with underage boys. Details from a U.S. District Court filing linked to Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy further unveiled a side of him that wasn't widely known. Cassie disclosed that Diddy had a penchant for male escorts, coercing her to partake in unconventional encounters with these escorts while she observed and sometimes engaged with them. Unsurprisingly, Cassie's lawsuit empowered others who had experienced mistreatment under Diddy's influence to come forward. Numerous individuals have shared their stories of their hardships while associated with Diddy. Now, fans speculate that Bryshere Gray might be one of Diddy's victims, or at the very least, a victim of similar influential figures in the industry. In the intriguing realm of celebrity rumors, it's fascinating to mention that there hasn't been any official confirmation from Bryshere Gray regarding his intention to pursue legal action. Yet, the grapevine is buzzing energetically within the vast landscape of YouTube. For those not acquainted with recent happenings, Sean Diddy Combs is currently entangled in serious accusations involving allegations of rape, sexual trafficking, and drugging multiple women, including the well-known singer Cassie. The online world is ablaze with speculation about Combs' alleged interest in men. Now, the rumor mill suggests that Bryshere Gray is gearing up to file a lawsuit against Combs, adding another layer of complexity to this unfolding drama. As per the insights from the YouTube channel Trinity A, Gray is contemplating legal action not only against Diddy, but also against the renowned actor Will Smith. The basis for this legal pursuit stems from alleged distress caused by what is described as freak-off sessions. Reports further suggest that Gray is eyeing a substantial claim of $50 million against the singer. In essence, the drama surrounding Sean Diddy Combs, Bryshere Gray, and Will Smith has become a captivating narrative, weaving together accusations, rumors, and potential legal battles that continue to captivate the audience's imagination. Following the conclusion of the empire, Bryshere's life took a swift downturn. While some attribute this to his own mistakes, others believe it stemmed from the challenges he faced in the industry. Post-empire, Bryshere released some songs that achieved moderate success, even planning a tour. However, it seemed as if he encountered a sudden industry-wide reluctance to collaborate. Movie roles slipped away, and doors closed in the music industry, leaving him on a challenging path, possibly marked by an unspoken blacklist. Bryshere faced a significant setback as he received minimal radio airplay. Allegedly, he angered some influential figures in the industry by refusing to participate in something that made him uncomfortable. This decision resulted in his banishment and blacklisting from the industry, leaving him deeply affected and his mental health in shambles. This aligns with what Jaguar Wright mentioned about Will Smith, where she asserted that he feigned mentorship but allegedly coerced individuals into relationships that left them traumatized. Bryshere found himself traumatized indeed, leading him to exhibit troubling behavior. As per a British news outlet in July 2020, a woman named Candice took to the streets seeking help, claiming to be a victim of domestic violence. She alleged that her husband, Bryshere, had been aggressive towards her. A concerned passerby assisted her and took her to the police station, where she identified as Bryshere's wife. This incident brought to light Bryshere's marital status and led to a significant new revelation. In the ensuing news coverage, it was reported that Bryshere Gray, one of the stars of the acclaimed show Empire, had been arrested in July. Newly released videos shed light on his arrest, capturing the moments when his wife flagged down the police, detailing that Bryshere had allegedly assaulted her for hours inside their residence. The police report outlined disturbing details, with Bryshere's wife recounting that he had put his hands on her, choking her until she lost consciousness. She further claimed that the altercation stemmed from her confronting him about infidelity, triggering his anger and resulting in the physical assault. The unfolding events painted a concerning picture of Bryshere's personal life, revealing the challenges and distress he was grappling with.
Okay, well, we'll speak to her afterwards, but at this point, I'm going to need you. At this point, I'm asking you, I need your ID, because she's alleging that you're the one. This is the reason why we came over here.
The alleged crime unfolded dramatically, prompting Gray's wife to urgently call 911 after managing to escape from him at a Goodyear QT. She recounted that Gray had purportedly subjected her to hundreds of punches, strangulation, and menacing threats with a knife. The legal consequences followed suit, with Gray facing charges of a felony aggravator, a misdemeanor, and misdemeanor disorderly misconduct. His subsequent mugshot spread like wildfire on social media, sparking widespread discussion about his altered appearance. Some speculated about potential drug use, highlighting the public's keen interest in the unfolding events. Gray eventually opted for a guilty plea regarding the domestic violence charges, leading to a sentence of 10 days in county jail and 3 years of probation. This legal ordeal wasn't Gray's first brush with the law, indicating a recurring pattern of legal entanglements. This wasn't his initial encounter with the law. Previously, police stopped him when they noticed that the temporary license plate on the 2014 Rolls-Royce he was driving didn't match. He ended up facing a misdemeanor registration charge, and he was also cited for driving an uninsured vehicle and driving without a license. Yet, there's a twist to this story that has captured attention. Some now speculate that his run-ins with the law might be linked to disturbing incidents. Allegedly, he was coerced into engaging in sexual activities with Diddy and Will Smith. Many anticipate that Gray is on the verge of revealing Diddy's actions, as hinted by a previous blind item. These rumors of alleged sexual misconduct involving Will Smith and Diddy and Gray are not new. In a previous interview, singer Jaguar Wright stated, "They, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, both are bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them, and their mentorship, Meek Mill's Bryshere Gray, left that house screaming." Nonetheless, despite these challenges, Gray attempted a Hollywood comeback by attending auditions. According to insider information, he even proposed accepting a role at half the usual pay to entice a producer and revitalize his career. However, it became evident that the industry's doors remained shut for Gray, possibly due to his blacklisted status. The public response to this tumultuous situation varied. Some empathized with Gray, asserting that his desire for success and trust in his elders wasn't inherently his fault. The unfolding events shed light on the complexities and challenges Gray faced, both personally and professionally, as he navigated the aftermath of legal troubles and attempted to revive his career in the unforgiving landscape of Hollywood. The responsibility lies with the older individuals who took advantage of him. It appears he lacked reliable adults in his life whom he could trust. It seems like those around him were more focused on satisfying their desires, rather than looking out for his well-being. As for Smith, a closer look at his family dynamics raises concerns, indicating that something may be amiss in that aspect as well. Do you believe Bryshere Gray could have been a victim of Diddy or other predators in the business? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and be sure to click on the next video on your screen for more exciting videos, and don't forget to subscribe.